What's up, peeps? This is a very quick episode of Smackdown results. This is May 26th, 2023. This is just before Night of Champions. I'm just throwing this out here really quickly. It was fair results. It wasn't much, but it was still a lot compact in the little bit of entertainment here. So let's break it down. The entire Bloodline was in the back, including the Usos. I almost feel like I have to say including the Usos now because of how Roman Reigns seems to kind of like have like excluded them semi. But Paul Heyman, he was talking about next Friday is the 1,000 days as champion for Roman Reigns celebration. So Roman, he said, I want everyone there, and he said especially you, Jay. Jimmy didn't like that. He was like, man, I'm out of here. So he stood up, and then Roman was like, where are you going? He was like, sit down. Jay just stood there, like he's like almost like I'm not gonna sit down for you. So he just stood there, and then he told him, he said, sit down. He didn't. Then Roman stood up, and he said, you will obey me. Sit down. He said, you trying to stand up on me, I see. So, okay, right? So this like intenseness, and he was like, just get out of my locker room. So then after that, then Jimmy left. And then that was kind of it for the segment until a little bit later on in the night when it was the KO show. Remember, we talked about it last week, that they were going to have it this week. It wasn't even a KO show. I even said that I knew it was going to be this kind of thing where it was just going to turn to a brawl, which was what happened. Spoiler alert. So basically, they were out there. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn were out there. They were like, okay, introducing my guests. He called them out there, Roman Reigns and Solo. And then they didn't come out. Then Paul Heyman comes out there and he's like, oh, the head of the table comes out whenever he wants to come out, or tribal chief comes out whenever he wants to come out. And then the Usos music hit. They came out there, and then they got on the mic and all of that. And it was a little bit of back and forth in the ring. And then Kevin Owens just kept pushing them and pushing them. And it got to the point to where Jimmy just couldn't take it. He said, I'm the tribal chief. He just messed up, because then Roman Reigns' music hit, and then he came out there walking faster than ever, and he came down to the ramp, and then after that, then he got in the ring. This is it. Oh my gosh, you already know it's getting ready to turn bad here. Sami Zayn looked at him and he said, Roman, it's over, and you know it's over for the Bloodline. Then he turned and looked at him, and then it just turned into a brawl. And then it was just all over the place. It was just a battle here after Roman Reigns was laid out, and then it was just a brawl. And then Solo got involved, laid everyone out, and then Roman Reigns came back for a spear on Sami Zayn. And again, Roman Reigns needs help. I don't understand. Like, to me, you can't call yourself the tribal chief if you lose these matches like this. Like, I mean, well, this is not a match, but if you need help all the time, like, it's just insane. And then he holds up all 4 tag titles. To me, for him to actually own all 4 tag titles, well, he's not going to hold all 4, but you get my idea. For him to own the tag titles and the world titles, it won't happen. It won't happen. I don't see it. Something's going to go down. Jimmy's on the edge. Oh, yeah. I must mention this. I'm getting a little ahead. Jay handed Solo the first set of tag titles. Then Jimmy was supposed to hand Roman the other set. He didn't want to give them to him. He just didn't. He was looking like he just really didn't want to give them to him. And then Jay just took them from him. And then gave them to Roman Reigns. It's like, wow, you know, it was it's a very interesting thing. This storyline, man, it's pretty good. But you know, Night of Champions is coming. It's actually coming today in just a few hours. But that's it for this video, peeps. Peace out, peeps.